Hello, beautiful beloveds. It's Missy with Me We. I'm here to do your weekly Divine Energy update for the collective. I normally do these energies on Fridays, but there's been a huge shift in the collective, and I'm super curious to get into the cards and see what's going on. I'm noticing that the wave that I generally follow, like the readers I follow on YouTube, sorry, just a moment. The readers that I follow on YouTube and the groups that I'm in on Facebook, that overall the masculines are going through a huge shift, tower moments. This has shifted since Easter Sunday, the resurrection, and I believe the masculines are rising, that the sun has been resurrected. Their lights are bursting forth like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. But first, their outside must crack wide open, and that can be a painful process. Now, what I'm noticing with the patterns in the feminines is that they are dividing and either wallowing in the pain, getting sucked in under the current, and begin repeating old patterns, karmic patterns, negative thought patterns, falling back into addictions and numbing and so forth. The other part of the feminines are so grounded in this shift and are rising above it. So if you're on this channel, if you find yourself here watching my videos, it's because you vibe with me and I'm on the segment that is not being negatively affected by these energies. Mind you, I have had a few small triggers pop up, but they've been easily navigated through. And overall, I've been in a pretty consistent state of bliss. So rest assured, if you're here, you are rising above it. And if you feel as if you are struggling with it, let this be your grounding reminder that you are entirely capable of moving through this shift consciously. Continue to give yourself love and grace and to hold space for your counterpart. Face these triggers and heal them. If you want to better understand these energies, I recommend that you check out Mccord on YouTube. I'll try to remember to put her name down in the description box. But she does energy updates as it pertains to astrology, and it's been so helpful and insightful. Okay, so with all of that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Most of you are brand new. This is a brand new channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you here and to be a divine channel for you to bring forth love, healing, and insight on your journey. I appreciate your views, your likes, your subscribes so much. I truly appreciate you and your energy here. I always pray that you obtain from this channel at least one piece of resonance and healing every time that you visit. It's also always my intention that my videos are timeless. So no matter what day it is, if this message resonates with you, that is Spirit's way of getting you the message. So today I'll be doing the Divine Energy update using the Mirrored Heart Spread. I use the Game of Thrones Tarot for the Divine Masculine and the Wheel of the Year Tarot for the Feminine. It does not have to be twin flame specific. It could be for soulmates, friendship, whoever you're thinking about, your person, that's who this reading's about. However, I will be channeling for a segment of the Divine Collective, and it is always my intention with my readings that they resonate with as many people as possible, but being a general reading for the collective, it is impossible for everything to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. It's so important for you to use your own spiritual discernment here. If something doesn't feel like it's for you, don't try to make it fit, not your puzzle piece. Also, if you're new to the channel, I refer to the masculine as he, the feminine as she, but it's not gender specific. You can be a masculine in a female body and a feminine in a male body. Again, however it resonates for you. I am an intuitive reader, so I read the cards as guided. Some decks I read reversal, some I don't. Sometimes I pull more energy from the image itself than I do from by the book. And sometimes I'm guided to read the book directly. So it's really just however I'm intuitively guided. Also, I know that some of you out there watch these videos as a means to learn the tarot yourself. So if you pick up a different message than what I do, if it resonates with you, take it. That's Spirit's way of getting the message that's intended to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. Thank you for making me a clear divine channel for the greater good of the collective. I call on the Holy Spirit, angels, teachers, guides, and ascended masters for the highest, greatest good to assist me in this reading. Please remove all fear and ego so that I may clearly see, hear, know, and feel the messages coming to me, through me, my cards, and my surroundings. Please bring forth messages, guidance, and insight as it pertains to the current energy of the Divine Union Collective. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Heart of the Union. We first go into the overall energies, the Heart of the Union, what the overall energies are for the Union. Then I go into the headspace for both the masculine and the feminine. I go into their outer worlds to see what's going on in their outer reality, as well as then we go into the heart space and then get a general message from each counterpart to the other. All right, Spirit. Overall energies for the Union, please. Overall energies for the Union. That's the one. Page of Swords with the Queen of Spears on the underside of the deck. Continue to get the rest of the energy. The Page of Swords for me is my watcher card, that they're viewing you on social media. They're watching kind of from behind a mask. So let's go ahead and continue to see. Thank you. What the rest of the energies are. Queen of Spears makes me think of the Divine Feminine in her emotional state, sitting poised. So just off the bat, I'm feeling that the energy, let's see what the rest of the cards bring, are kind of waiting and watching and seeing what the feminine energies bring forth in the Union. But let's get the rest of the energies, please. Heart of the Union, Spirit. Something else that's coming to me right now is when that card initially came out, the Page of Swords, it came out in reverse. So I feel like they maybe no longer want to watch from behind the scenes. That this union is no longer a behind the scenes union, that it's coming forth into the physical plane. Thank you, Spirit. That it's coming forth into the physical plane in the reality. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords in reverse. The fear's gone. And partnership and teamwork. So the Heart of the Union right now, partnership and teamwork, they've removed the fears. They're going to come out of hiding, basically out from behind the mask. The Union itself is coming out from behind the mask because of the feminine energies that have shifted in the Union. Thank you, Spirit. Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the headspace, please, of the masculine. What's going on in his headspace? Headspace, please. What is he thinking about? Thank you. The Sun. Beautiful. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. I'll go ahead and read from the book. Bottom of the deck was the Seven of Cups, blind choices. So choosing the Sun in his headspace. Optimism, success, achievement, growth, happiness, well-being, vacations, and family. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the Tarot, signifying happiness, well-being, and opportunity to bask in your achievements. The card often arises to show a well-deserved vacation and overall reaching a point at which you ease up and share precious time with those close to you. The card also favors the time with children, nurturing new projects, and conditions that lead to financial success. Additional meanings is relationship growth. So right now in the masculine's headspace, he had some choices to look at, and he is choosing to remain optimistic. He's choosing his own happiness. He's choosing his well-being. He's choosing his family. And for some of you out there, not all of you, but some of you, and I don't create false hope, I just read the cards. He's planning a vacation somewhere sunny. Okay, Spirit. So I won't reveal too much more, and I will just leave it at that. but enjoy. I don't mean to ruin the surprise. I always ask you, reveal what needs to be revealed and keep hidden what needs to remain hidden. So what's going on in the feminine's headspace? What is she thinking about right now? What is she thinking about right now? And it could be for others of you that it's not an actual literal physical vacation somewhere sunny, but that the thought of being, reuniting with his feminine is bringing forth this blissful honeymoon. Thank you, Spirit. It's this one here. This blissful honeymoon phase. And for her and her headspace, we have the Judgment card with the Six of Wands at the bottom. So celebration, judgment bringing forth celebration. So she feels this judgment in her headspace happening, and the light breaking through, the new growth from the earth into the physical plane, this new growth coming up from the physical, and she feels that in her headspace. Yeah, the path towards the light, overcoming the past, rebirth, reawakening, positive events, renewal, and the end of suffering. So they're both in a very good light coming forth, the light breaking through. Exactly what I said in the intro is this light bursting forth and this transformation happening, which is cause for celebration. And right under that, Spirit wanted to show me there was a tower moment. So a tower moment brought forth, again, what I was saying at the beginning in the intro. This tower moment brought forth this awakening and this light. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on in his physical reality right now, please? Thank you. Six of Coins. Feeling generous. Equal give and take. He's found a place of balance in his physical reality. And then at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Coins. Abundance. Abundance, 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 financial abundance. So in his physical reality, he has gained some financial abundance and he's feeling generous about it. An equal generous give and take. This also makes me feel like in his physical reality, he's overcome codependency. This may have been an issue with a few readings back. We were talking about how both of them were coming over this lack mentality. And I feel like he's really busted through and he has been able to manifest physical security in the physical realm in his, and this is, what we're doing is in the physical realm right now, in this space. So it's neat that Coins, which is the earthly physical realm, comes up for both the main card and the clarifier. So he has come into some financial abundance and he's feeling generous with it, overcoming the codependency of the feeling to the need to just provide, and it's an equal give and take. All right, what's going on in the feminine's physical reality? Good work, by the way, masculines. What's going on in the feminine's physical reality? What's going on in her outer world, please? Feminine's physical reality, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. It's got that Ten of Swords again, but upright this time. So, in her physical reality, we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So she intuitively knows in her physical reality, again, physical, the coins, Knights come forth with movement. He's coming forth with an offer. So intuitively, I don't feel like she knows that she actually has like physical evidence of this yet, because we have the High Priestess and this is about intuition and looking within. But she feels this coming on the physical plane in her physical reality. He's physically coming forth with an offer. And this has been brought up, this is bringing up and triggering some fears with her. Probably I'm getting abandonment issues are coming up, and she is defending against these fears that are rising. So intuitively she feels him coming forth. This is spiking up some abandonment issues and fears for her that she is defending against. Thank you, Spirit. So keep up the good work, feminines. You feel these coming forth, you feel these triggers happening, and you are working through them for this to manifest in the physical plane. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on in the heart space, please, of the masculine? What's going on in his heart? Masculine's heart space. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Defending his choice. He is taking a strong stand to defend the choice that he has made to move forth toward his feminine. So in his heart space, I mean, it's pretty much just that crystal clear. Defending against the thoughts that are coming up, the accusations. I feel like he might be getting berated about this choice that he has made, this emotional choice, or the spiritual choice for his spiritual fulfillment. He's having to defend it, and it's taken a lot of strength to defend it, but he is defending his heart space of his choice that he has made to come forth to remove this mask for the union. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what's going on in the feminine's heart space? Thank you. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. We've also got strength and wish fulfillment. So in her heart space, she's also taking this strength to know that her wishes will be fulfilled. Hopes, dreams, wishes. It's no longer up in the air. It's no longer fantasy. It's reality. It's a strength to knowing that this is reality, that her Emperor, that her masculine is coming actually and charging forth with his sword of truth to create this new beginning, to complete this cycle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Spirit. You guys, this is right on the cusp. This is happening. This is happening. The mask of the union is coming off. I feel like the feminine's mask has been off for a while. And maybe she has been waiting on the masculine to kind of come forth and to step into his light and to have his light break through to remove the mask so the union can come forth in light. Thank you. All right, what is his message, the masculine's message to the feminine? What does his higher self want to tell her right now? King of Coins. He's coming forth as a king in the physical with an offer. And the bottom of the deck again, 10 of Coins. Fulfillment. He has a lot, not just a small offer. He has a lot he's coming forth to offer you. Patient, 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 patient. This King of Coins, he's poised and patient. He's saying, have patience, feminine. I am coming with a huge offer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And feminine's message to the masculine, please. Feminine, thank you. Message to the masculine. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles, which is like a greed. And we've got her message to him, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This is about generosity and, again, balance, give and take. Always see him as kind of coming forth. He's kind of a cold king, kind of cold in his emotions, but he still has this sort of truth. So she's telling him, don't be greedy with coming forth. Don't hold back. Not greedy. Greedy is not the word I'm looking for. Don't hold back your truth. Come forth with your truth so we can have an equal give and take, an equal partnership. And we can generously give from our partnership to others. So she is encouraging you, masculine, and masculine is standing in his kingship, poised and confident. So I don't want to say that he doesn't need your encouragement, feminines, because he does. You're a team. Your encouragement is heard and felt. You're holding space for him is heard and felt. But he's probably more in his kingship than you are maybe giving him credit for. And feminines, I also want to point out, however this is triggering you, if I say that he's coming forth with an offer and he is in his kingship, where do your thoughts go? Do you immediately think, oh no, it's not for me? Well, then that's reality you're creating. And if you feel, an excitement and a nervousness, find out why. Look within. Where does that nervousness come from? Your union should only bring forth feelings of peace, contentment. It's smooth. It's not necessarily subtle, but it's peaceful. It's not nervous. It's not excited. It's not angry or bitter, of course, obviously. So however you're feeling triggered, I want you to look within and see where that possibly is coming from, and heal those last little bits of residual, blockages, because union is close. The mask is about to come off. Thank you, Spirit. I want to go ahead and this is actually my deck that I created. It's just song lyrics. It's a lot of different songs. An overall energy for the union, an overall theme. Please, Spirit. Overall theme. And I'll link the song in the description box. Overall theme for this union, please, Spirit. Before I end this reading, it was a quick reading, just trying to get it in real quick on my lunch break, because this shift was so big. Good vibrations, the Beach Boys. So keep sending the good vibrations. Keep your vibrations high. Again, what I was saying at the beginning of this intro. Keep holding space. Look up the lyrics to this. It's really good. And bottom of the deck is after all these years. So again, I feel like this is the segment of the collective that has been on this journey for a while. You're about to come into union. The masks are about to come off. Don't let this huge shift, what he's going through right now, this tower moment that's breaking forth and bringing out the light, let it cracking him wide open. You might be feeling, change can be painful. It can be uncomfortable. You might be feeling this bit of uncomfortability. But don't get sucked into it. Keep those vibrations high. Both of you. General guidance, Spirit. General overall guidance. Thank you for the union. Not for one or the other. I'm really feeling like, anymore the energies are so mixed. They're so close and unified, the feminine and the masculine, that I really don't need to address one or the other singularly anymore. Overall guidance, Michael, please, for the union, for the pair. Overall guidance for the union, Michael. Believe and trust, Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Believe it and trust it. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. What you believe to be true is. So if you have any residual doubt, if anything that I've said to you today here brought up any residual doubt, go in and do the work and clear that. Because this union is meant for you. This is God ordained. This is God's will. And to align with divine timing is to align with God's will. It's not some magical, lightning bolt. You are deemed worthy. This is now divine timing. It's you aligning with God's will, which does not include fear. So believe and trust. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. I pray that it brought forth love, healing, and insight. If you like the vibes here, of course, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe and like some notifications of the new videos that I post, also hit the little bell next to the description box. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey as me becomes we.